What's up, speeders? Soniczilla 23 here, and today we have the Sonic XDC Cyborg Tails. But let's stop yapping and let's go ahead and check out this baby's box. And yes, I've been waiting a long time for this. Woo! Now, as you can see the actual figure inside, Tails. But something I wonder, is Tails gonna have separately articulated tails like the Sonic 3 figures? I mean, I hear it is. I haven't seen that many reviews about this guy. But as you can see that the figure inside, and it looks peak, very peak. I can't wait to open it. But down here it says Tails and Cyborg. And it has that cyborg emblem, I think that's what this is. I mean, that's a C, so I guess so. I'm not a DC fan, so I don't know. And on the side here, you can see Cyborg Tails, and I'm gonna be honest, this looks tough. This looks very tough. The artwork looks very tough. And you can see the actual Cyborg up there, which is awesome. You can see the Sonic and DC logos up here. But yeah, and behind the Tails figure, you can see a blue and black background, which is pretty nice. And now let's look at the back. Ooh, here's Tails. Oh, you can open the claws. I didn't know that. As you can see, there's Cyborg over here. Look at that, that's peak. I like the design. I like the artwork. And there's the name, Tails and Cyborg back here. And on the bottom, you can see Knuckles, the Superman Knuckles, and the Batman Shadow, which I wish to get. I want to get the Batman Shadow since Shadow the Hedgehog's my favorite character. And it says 25 points of articulation back here. Really? The last figure, which was silver, has 22 points of articulation. And it says collect them all. You bet your ass I'm gonna do so. And here's some licensing and stuff like that. But let's go ahead and stop yapping and let's open this baby up, shall we? Alright, speeders, so I finally got Cyborg Tails out of the box, and first impressions. Now, when it was in the box, I was very excited and very psyched to see it. But now, opening it, I'm realizing of how fucking good the figure is! Look at it! This doesn't look like much on camera. But when hands on, this is a lot more than I thought it would offer. And this is peak, bro. This is peak. Okay, so let's stop yapping and let's go ahead and take a closer look at Tails' paint detail, sculpting detail, and overall design, shall we? Now, taking a look at Tails' head, as you can see, Tails has that roboticized or cyborgicized head. I like the red they use, and I like the gray. I wish the gray was like silver, since, well, these are supposed to be made out of metal. They're not actually made out of metal, but yeah, they're supposed to be made out of metal, and that's what they're supposed to do. But as you can see, taking a closer look at his head, you can see that there's like mechanical lines over here that look pretty cool, and there are these two divots right here, these two dots. Not sure what they are. I like this red circle over here, and I like this over here too, the red eyesight. And this is the first Tails figure I have seen with a smirk and an angry face at the same time. This is more like determination or something like that. Looking at the top, not much here. You can see Tails' iconic little hair poking out, and his little cute chubby face, and his little muzzle over here. It's very nice. Looking at the side, not much to see. I like the yellow they use though. It's very nice. So this is what the metal part looks like on the back of his head. Moving on to the chest. As you can see, the chest is actually one of the best parts in my opinion. Because as you can see, There is the cyborg logo over there. I like the red and black they used for it, and the detailing. The detailing and sculpting is actually so good. I also like the red they use and the gray they use for the figure. It's very nice. So this is what it looks like on the back. I like the grooves that they added. It's very nice. And the shoulder pads look nice too. And the black they use is pretty nice too. It's just black, so yeah. And if you look at Tails' waist, there is this red circle here. And the gray part along with a black suit underneath. Looking at the shoulders are very nice too, along with the black color underneath it. And along the arm is this gauntlet, which looks fucking insane. It looks like Thanos' gauntlet except gray. Although it's not Thanos' gauntlet.
No shit, Sherlock!
And on this arm, this is unique. This is new on a Sonic figure. But this is insane, bro. And its claws over here, it's very nice. I like the detailing. I love the detailing. It's super nice here. Very nice. I love the detailing here. I like the plating. I like the grooves. And the claw itself has this groove thingy here. I'm not sure what to call it, but it looks insane. And it uses blue over here. Looking at the legs, Tails has a nice red circle on his thigh. And it has very nice detailing, sculpting. I like the color they used, and there's that black stuff. Very nice sculpting. I love it. I love the sculpting. The robotic sculpting is just something about it is so good. I just love it. Here's Tails' tails. It's very nice too. And look at the back of this thing. This is insane. This looks insane. This looks beautiful, man. And on the bottom of his shoes, there's not much to see except a peg hole and whatever this is, and some grooves too, and some detailing here. And the front and the shoes look insane too. And is that cool? Interesting. Now, since we're done looking at Tails' paint color, his details, sculpting details, and design overall, let's go ahead and move on to Tails' articulation. Looking at Tails' articulation, starting with the head, Tails can do 360 degrees spin like that. Tails can look up that much, down that much, and Tails can go side to side not much. Looking at the arms, Tails can do a 360 degree spin like that. And if you take a closer look, Tails actually has a butterfly joint in there, yeah. But the butterfly joint is kind of limited when it comes to articulation because he can only put his arm up that much, but he can put his arm forward that much, which is pretty nice. And he can put it down that much, and the arm can do that. It's pretty cool. Moving on to the elbow. The elbow can bend 90 degrees just like that, and his claws can open up individually like that, and that's really cool. I'm gonna admit, that's really cool. And Tails' other hand, without the claw, can do a 360 degree spin like that, and open up that much. Moving on to the waist, Tails can do a crunch back that much, crunch forward that much, and do a 360 degree spin. And go side to side, just a little bit. Now, moving on to the legs, Tails can kick his legs up that much, which is very nice. And he can kick them back the same amount. Then Tails can kick to the side that much. Tails can bend his knee around 90 degrees, which is pretty nice. And his foot, he can pivot it down that much, pivot it up that much, pivot it to the right that much, pivot it to the left that much. And finally, looking at Tails' tails, Tails can do a 360-degree spin just like that. Then he can put both tails up like this, which is pretty nice. These tails are both articulated independently, and he can twist both tails independently too. So you can make flying poses with this guy, which is pretty nice. Alright, now since we're done looking at Tails' articulation, we should go ahead and look at the poses he's able to do. Now for the first pose is a battle pose. A battle stance pose that I made Tails do, which actually, for the first time, makes Tails look so fucking tough! Look at him! This shit is so beautiful, man. Jax, whoever is cooking up these figures, please cook more. This is beautiful. Look at this. No, look at that. Oh, that's peak, man. And the joints, like last time with Silver, the joints are not too tight and are not too loose. It's perfect. Next pose is Tails flying. Him flying looks really good, actually. And it only makes sense that he flies. And I made him look like this because, well, he uses his tails to push himself forward and make him fly like a helicopter. And this is awesome. This is just peak, bro. Next pose. Now, as you can see, this next pose is Tails going to punch the absolute shit out of you with his menacing looking claws. And it just looks so fucking epic with his claw of his. It looks so good. On to the next pose. Okay, so for the final pose, I decided to make Tails hold a chaos emblem. Jax, you are cooking because look at this. It looks too good. It literally fits his claws perfectly. Look at that. Perfectly. Perfect. Whoever is the head of making these figures, please cook more. I'm begging you, cook more, please. This is peak. Look at this. Look at this. This is insane, bro. This is insane. Now, for the final part, we are nearing the end of the video. For the final part, we're going to do some size comparisons between Tails and some other figures. Now, let's go ahead and get the first batch of Sonic figures. Now, for the first batch of figures, it's going to be Green Lantern Silver and Movie 3 Tails. So, this is what Movie 3 Tails looks like with Cyborg Tails. And these two, they look great together, actually. The realism mixed with the comic-like features, it's actually pretty nice. But yeah, look at these three. It looks very nice. Alright, next batch of figures. Now, for the next batch of figures, it's going to be Movie 3 Sonic and Doom the Dark Ages Slayer. Now, as you can see, Tails compared to Doom Slayer, oh my, bro, Tails, bro, he's a short king. Yeah, he's very short. And Sonic compared to Tails, Tails is shorter than Sonic, which makes sense. I like that they kept that size. And yeah, these two look very nice together. Next batch of figures. For the next batch of figures, I have NECA Godzilla and Mecha Godzilla. But yeah, Tails and Mecha Godzilla. Tails is getting dwarfed by Mecha Godzilla and dwarfed by normal Godzilla. And for the final comparisons, I will have the T13 figures out. This is one of my T13 figures. His name is Marcus. And this right here is the dog. But yeah, this is what the figures look like next to Tails. Now this figure right here is around 5 inches. This figure, 2 inches tall. He actually kind of looks good with Marcus. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, speeders, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Now please don't forget to give the video a like, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell so you don't ever miss another epic Sonic figure review. Now, I will be making content with this guy and this guy, don't worry. But yeah, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys have a blessed day. Love you all, and see you in the next video. Peace out.